A girl quietly harbored an unrequited love in her heart. She loved the rich boy who was supporting her education and her life, but she knew someone else already resided in his heart, so she kept her love locked away. But fate suddenly took a turn. One day, the boy was tragically injured in a car accident. He lost his legs and his love left him instantly. The boy was drowning in darkness, a knife in his hand, the pain of defeat in his eyes. Then the girl stepped forward. She held his hand, snatched the knife, and for the first time, held him with her heart. In that moment, the boy's breath changed. He melted the girl's courage. For 3 years, he helped her recover with his care, prayers, and patience. Friends said, "The marriage is now confirmed." But the boy simply said, "She's like my sister." Something in the girl's heart broke. Still, he wore a smile and handed her a small gift. Just then, her old love returned. Friends laughed at her. The girl remained silent and quietly started to leave. But fate took another turn. The boy stopped her, made her sit next to him, and ignored the one she had cherished for 3 years. Friends whispered, "Can't this man really see?" When someone raised a hand on the woman she loved. The boy immediately jumped into the fight. The girl panicked. "Your body has just recovered." But at that very moment, the boy pushed her hard. The girl's head hit the edge of the table. Just a moment later, she saw the man leaving, embracing the same woman. She remembered the painful nights of that same man, when he would cry and say, "Don't leave me," and today he himself had left her. The girl silently made a decision. She would leave the country, she would study far away, and the man would never know about it. Her life was moving on. The boy was still unaware, still dependent on her. One day, he had a stomachache. As usual, he called the girl. She brought her medicine to his office, but as soon as she got out of the elevator, there she was, the boy's first love. She went inside, feeding him a spicy stew she had made with her own hands. The girl gently reminded him, "You can't eat spices," but to please the woman, the boy forcibly ate another one. The pain was evident on his face, but he kept smiling. The girl just stood there silent, because the pain no longer mattered. She took the medicine from her purse, placed it on the table, and left without a word. A few days later, her visa arrived. She returned home, packed her suitcase, and took a taxi to the airport. Meanwhile, the boy was still celebrating the birthday of the girl she loved. Sitting in the taxi, the girl blocked his number.